Hello everybody, my name is Emily for the phone. Welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we're checking out 45 things added in the nether update. Now this is mainly going to focus on Bedrock Edition, so let's go. Yeah, whatever. Let's see how this goes. For 45 things added in the nether update. And we are gonna go to survival mode. Don't worry, I've got respawn anchor. This made by math stands for mixed development. Number 1, piglins. They were added in these versions. Simple white. Number 3, hoglins. Number 2, hoglins. This is when they were added. However, they didn't really gain functionality until the snapshot right after. And looks like we've got some planet lava. It's number 3, stridos. And you leave me alone. This is what they look like. This is when they were added. And this is them playing in the lava. Simple. And number 4, zoglins. This is when they were added. This is when they were added. They are very mean. And you why can't I hit them? You so need to die. That's just part of the rules. Why do I have so much health? Anyways, moving on. Number 5, ancient debris. This is when they were added. Simple. And number 6, basalt. This is when they were added as well. Basalt is a rock found in the nether, but anyways, let's move on. This is an honorable mention. Advancements. These were added in Java Edition in 20W20A. Yeah, these are all the development versions of 1.16. But this is mostly focusing on what's added in Bedrock Edition, because Bedrock Edition has some other cool things. Blackstone. This is when they were added. Very simple, right? It took a whole week until this thing got into Bedrock Edition, and even then, is it not too bad? Number 8, netherite blocks. This is when they were added. They are very, very expensive, and I would not, but it's worth it if you can find one, because they are pretty much indestructible to the wither. Now, number 9, chains. This is when they were added. Oh boy. Oh boy. Take these off. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. Yahoo! And then we have nether brick variants. These all look awesome. These look awesome. Number 11, fungi. This is when they were added. They look awesome. Anyways, we'll need this fungus for later because it's really awesome. And jeez, what's going on? And then nylium. This is when they were added. Same. As well, they added wood. Some new types of wood. Crimson and warp variants. And number 14, all customized rolls. This was actually the return of a fan favorite that was removed in 1.13. Come on. It was removed in Update Aquatic. Well, it was moved because they rewrote world generation as a result, which is also why the Fallens were moved in Beta 1.8. Yeah. Anyways, number 15, new bulk. This is when they were added. Very simple, I guess. And then number 16, Quine Obsidian. This is when they were added. It is a very cool block, but it's a cool block nonetheless, but it's very hard to break. You need a diamond pickaxe. And even a netherite one. Number 17, Gilded Blackstone. This is when they were added. A lot of things were this is when they were added. A lot of things in Bedrock Edition were added in 1.16.501 betas and beta 1.16.57. Seriously, they even added parity stuff because it was originally going to be a different update, but it was skipped, unfortunately. And then here's the lodestone. This is when they were added. Very simple, what? It took a long time until they got into Bedrock Edition. And number 19, Nether blocks. This is when they were added. Very simple, right? They even added soul speed, but we won't mess with that. Alright. Time to fly down. There we go. That's how you do it. Now let's go back to normal. That way, it's still showing me. What the heck? And now let's get back to normal. Anyways, number... who is that? Is that you? Wait. You so need to die. That's just part of the rules. Anyways, let's set our spawn point to heal. Number 23, Shroomlight. This is when they were added. It's new lang source that works for the nether, but we'll get to that later. Now, number 24 is one of my favorites, Soul File. This is when they were added. It's really awesome nonetheless, and you stay away, Gast. Anyways, number 25, Soul Campfires. This is what they look like. Another thing, and they will, I think, added, who is that? Die! Where are you? There you are. Die! Anyways, number 6 is soil or soil. And I'm not going to try to attack you, Soul. I have pretty good armor. And hello? Where'd you come from? This is when they were added. And another thing, number 27, soul lanterns and torches. They're added in the same update development portion. Number 28, target blocks. Oh boy, we need to switch to... There we go. Wow, you really scared me. Let's do this in creative mode for now. Next, this is when target blocks were added. The point is, if you hit the center, if you hit in the middle, the closer you are, the more of a redstone signal it sends off. Now, number 29 is new vines. This is when they were added. You can even climb up them, but I would suggest using, if you're going to climb up them, I would suggest using twisting vines and not leaping vines, just because they're easier to use. And number 30 is the warped world block. This is when they were added. Same, it's the new band pattern. Is that one of mobs? Nope. So let's switch back to survival to show you this thing. And you stay away from me, zombie pigman. I'm not trying to attack you. There we go. It's a new snout. It's basically for the piglins, and you can find it in bastions. And this is when they were added. And in the same update, they added pig step music discs. You can't hear it now, but yeah. 33, netherite. This is when they were added. And we'll get to that mob later. Number 3, warped fungus on a stick. It's used to ride striders and will pull any nearby striders closer to you. So it's a great addition nonetheless. They were added in the same update that striders were added. Number 35, Crimson Forest. This is when they were added. In pretty much the same update, warped forces were added. Another thing is in the same update, Soul Sand Valleys, although not the same update for Bedrock Edition. Now, number 38 is Basalt Deltas. This is when they were added. It's the latest biome, and we had no idea if we were going to get it or not. Now, this one took forever. Bastion Remnants. This is when they were added. Now, number 40 is Ruined Portals, and that's when they were added. And finally, Basalt Pillows. They can spawn in Soul Sand Valleys, I think. This is when they were added. Now, number 42, Allow Deny Blocks. Let me explain. As you can see, I cannot break this, but I can. They're indestructible in this version. Number 3, the Boulder Block. This is when they were added. Again, you can't break them, and kind of serves itself as a barrier which you cannot get through. And number 44 is the NPC. This is what they look like. They are very useful. They are very useful indeed. You can change their skins and everything. Let me go into creative mode to show you. As you can see, in creative mode, I think so far, at least in creative mode, you can change their skin. This is the default texture. See, look, you can change their skin, and some are even ridiculous. But this is the default skin, and this is the one I'm using. In survival mode, you can talk to them. But in survival mode, you can talk to the NPCs, which is they're very useful. And finally, number 45 is the Pancake. let me explain. If you go into the creative inventory, go to caves, and it's for everyone, including, even if you don't own the Founder's Cape. If you see, as you can see here, it's a new cape. Put this on, and they also added animations for Bedrock Edition, but we are gonna go into creative mode for this. So I want to explain. This to you. Let's use the Founder's Cape as an example. As you can see, it shows the elytra texture, which is really cool. Which is awesome indeed. However, if we were to use the pan cape, the elytra would be invisible. We could still glide and everything, but the elytra would basically be invisible. And oh my gosh, we in the basalt deltas. That's awesome. And look at this. It looks awesome. And this is the basalt deltas biome. I'm sure if you've played snapshots and everything, you know what they would look like. But anyways, guys, that just about does it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.